And now, listeners, get out your pencils and your Bible dictionaries. It's time once again to match wits with Church Secretary.
Hello. Some people think that the pastor's the head of the church. God bless him, I say. I know better. I ought to. I'm Elsie Bjornstead, and I'm the church secretary. It was another snowy Sunday morning in January, and that meant that at the church it was another day of parking purgatory. Ask any church worker and they'll tell you that the line between civilization and complete lawlessness and chaos is as thin as the snow that covers up the white paint in the church parking lot. An inch of fluff and it's a free-for-all. Suddenly rational people are parking on sidewalks or in bushes. Ordinarily capable drivers, many even with graduate degrees, are now cheerfully blocking off exits or fencing in whole sections of cars for hours. Stare at the slush long enough, and apparently it begins to reproduce in your brain. Of course, it used to be worse at our church. 3 cars were scraping together every week. Then I discovered that the guy who works at the neighborhood auto body shop was the same guy who volunteered to do our snow plowing. It explained a lot. Last week I had to solve another parking lot mystery. It was during the second service. I was in the church office counting the offering when I looked up and found myself face to face with a bad parking nightmare. It's called a police badge. Sure enough, standing there in the church office was one of Minnesota's finest, although he sounded like he was at his worst. Yes, officer, can I help you?
My name is Officer Dick Delsed.
Yes, Officer Delsed?
Delsed. I'm Officer Delsed.
Ah, you mean you're Officer Nelson.
That's it. Do you have a Kleenex?
Oh, here. Can I get you some coffee?
Thanks. With cream.
Sure. Now, why are you here?
Someone called me.
Really?
Yup. Someone reported that their car was stolen.
Their car was stolen? From our parking lot?
Mr. Policeman? Yeah, Mr. Policeman, I'm so glad you got here.
Let me go, will ya?
Did you call me?
Yes, I'm Gordy Kendall.
I'm Officer Delsed.
And this is my daughter, Tisha.
Hi. Hi, Elsie.
Hello, Tisha.
And this is the boy who stole my car.
I did not. I didn't do anything.
And who are you?
I'm Mike Manning, and I'm innocent.
No, he's not. Arrest him. Arrest this boy.
Dad, you're so dramatic.
Tisha, I'll handle this.
Tell us what happened.
Okay, now, Officer Delsed.
Delsed.
Delsed, right. I was one of the first people to arrive at the church this morning. I'm a greeter. I greet people, see? It makes them feel like somebody knows who they are. Of course, I don't know them from Adam, but they don't know that because I greet them, see?
Dad.
Anyway, I parked in the far left corner of the parking lot this morning. I greeted for the first service and through Sunday school, and then I greet for the second service at 11 a.m., right? Well, about 11:10, I went outside, and my car was gone.
Why do you think that Mike stole the car?
Aha. Well, during Sunday school, Mrs. Gloria Parkiner came out and saw the defendant here lurking around our car and acting suspicious. There you go.
I'm not the defendant, and I wasn't lurking.
You always lurk. He always lurks. It's like whenever I enter a room, he lurks.
I do not.
Yes, you do. He does.
I don't.
Regardless, it still doesn't mean he stole your car.
I think Officer Delsed. Delsed, okay. I think this is enough to start criminal proceedings.
Yeah.
No way.
Dow. I think we should all bellow out a little.
Bellow? Bellow out? You want us to yell?
No, I can't take bike in just yet.
Take a bike in?
I don't get it.
You have no right to take my bike, not without a warrant.
What are you saying here, Delsed?
Not Delsed, it's Delsed.
I think he's saying that he needs to have more to go on before he can arrest Mike.
Thank you.
Well, what more do you want? Look, he's obviously had a long history of lurking.
He wears a jean jacket.
Aha, there you go.
I thought you liked jean jackets.
I guess you've been diluting yourself.
I have?
No, you've been deluding yourself.
You know that too? How did you know?
I think Officer Delson knows more than he's telling.
Mike, just what were you doing at the Kendall's car?
All right, I'll tell you. I don't care. I was writing a note to Tisha about my love. Well, that was before I knew she was so stuck up.
Really?
A likely story. If you wanted her to read your note, then why did you steal the car? Explain that.
I didn't steal your car.
And why did you come back?
I didn't even go anywhere.
We know you did it, don't we, Delsid?
Delsid.
Right, that's what I said. We just don't know why you took it.
Maybe he just wanted a little attention.
Attention?
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 Maybe he thought stealing our car was the only way he could get me to notice him. Wow, it's kind of romantic, really.
Nonsense. You noticed him. You noticed his jean jacket. You noticed he's a vagrant.
He's not a vagrant, Dad. He's a rebel.
Honey, he lurks.
He's just shy.
He's riffraff, and you are going to stay away from him.
I won't, Dad. You can't force me not to have feelings for him.
Tisha.
Gee, you never told me that before.
You never stole our car before.
I didn't steal your car.
It's okay, Mike. Don't be afraid. You can tell me now. I'm here.
But I'd be lying. Besides, they'd arrest me.
Relax. I'm not arresting anyone, Bike.
Anyone bike? How many bikes are there?
I told you, leave my bike alone.
Now, hang on here. I think Delsid is onto something. Okay, what's the bike connection, officer?
Oh, never mind.
Yoo-hoo! I saw the police car outside and thought maybe I could be of some help.
Hello, Gloria. Come in.
Aha, good. Officer, this is the lady I was telling you about. The eyewitness that saw the little felon steal our car.
Oh, Mike, if you were troubled, you could have come to us, any of us.
I didn't do it, Mrs. Parkiner.
We can't help you till you open up to us, Michael.
Mike, you may not know it, but people care.
Tell us what you saw, Gloria.
Well, I did see Mike Manning there by the right side corner of the parking lot, looking suspicious, lurking.
Lurking? Why does everyone call me lurking?
Because it's the truth. Admit it, you lurker.
Dad, stop!
I saw you, Mike, standing at Gordy Kendall's car and peering in the window. I should have gone over there. I see that now. I could have stopped this senseless waste of trouble, youth. But look, I'm here now, Mike. I am here.
I'm here, too.
Well, get away from there, Tisha. Delsid, arrest that boy, quick.
I'm innocent.
Mikey, honey, listen. Your crime was really a crime of the heart. We see that now. In your own diluted way, you were being noble. But if you don't confess, I can't be there to help you.
You can't?
She's right. Unless you make the first step, no one can get close to you.
I want to get close to you.
Tisha, now that's close enough. Delsid, what are you waiting for?
No, I don't have enough to go on.
Go odd.
Crazy? I don't get it.
Maybe it's some kind of police code.
Talk on our level, officer. We're civilians.
He needs more evidence.
Thanks. And more coffee.
Then, what about a full confession?
What?
Mike?
Aha, now there you go.
That's it, Michael. Help us help you.
Oh, Mike, I knew it. You're so brave.
If I confess, you'll be close to me?
Oh, Mike, yes, I'll help you.
Then, I confess, I did do it. I stole your car for love.
And for me.
And for you.
Oh, you didn't steal that car for her or for anything else, Mike. You didn't steal that car at all. And I can prove it.
Can you prove it? Stay tuned for the exciting conclusion of Church Secretary.